Hi all, Dwarven Mech Commando here. Well, you kind of see my actual sort of real name here. Back at Stardew Valley after a while. It's been a few months since I blogged anything about this, but I've been doing a lot of things, and I just finished the Desert Festival yesterday for the first time. So as you can see, I have a really gnomish kind of Zelda looking costume here. So anyway, how am I doing? Well, my reputation, I think, is pretty good with most of the people. But I don't really spend a whole lot of time. I mean, there's still a lot of people I need work with in town, as you can see. But I got my two kids here, Autumn and Nathan. So they're at my full hearts right now. And then my wife, Abigail, where is she? Oh, right up here. So anyway, it's about, let's see, what day is it today? It's spring still. So yeah, the Desert Festival is something new. It's only really the first time I really understood it yesterday when I was playing. So it's basically the 18th of spring, year 7, and I'm not gonna worry about Pam's birthday today. But right now I have about 661,000. I already spent a good amount actually, because recently I got this thing here, the Return Scepter. So that thing, I can go pretty much anywhere in the world and take me right back to the farm. So that's a nice thing to have. It was pretty expensive though, like I think 500, well, more like 55 million? I don't even remember. It was a lot of money. So yeah, I got chunked down a lot of money. But it was worth it. So let's say hi to my kids here. So Abigail's old room. Just got this cactus yesterday. And then also some other things here. This little cat statue that was from the Desert Festival, and this. See, I might want to move it around a little bit, make it look better, I don't know. Like that, kind of out of the way. And this lamp turns on at night. And what's his name again? Here, let me go. So, yeah, Krobus. So I got that from Krobus, and also the wand from Krobus, basically. But this is my piano room, basically, entertainment room of some kind. And then my kids' room over here, with the little cat stand and the fish tank. Just got that also at the Desert Festival yesterday, the moon. And then what else do we have? Well, I got my one entertainment room. I got a few entertainment rooms in this house, actually. Weather report. Clear and sunny. I can maybe make a rain totem to get some rain tomorrow. We'll see. And there's Abigail. Oh, she gave me a cherry bomb. Hey Mark, Madrick, heading out into the wild? I got you something. Okay, I don't want to give it back to her. Okay. So then the main living room area. I was thinking about putting the cactus out here, actually. I think I might do that. I don't know. For now, we'll just leave it. But she's looking at the flowers now. Alright, I should probably head down into my cellar and see what's going on. Alright, so I could probably fill in these casks with some stuff here. Definitely not coffee right now, so I'm gonna at least start a few fruits. Snow yams. 3 snow yams. And 3 crystal fruits, maybe. That was my winter fruits. So yeah, I got this like new gnome looking costume that's actually, I mean, it reminded me of Zelda at first. From Emily. Anyway. Don't have much fruits. You need a batch of 5 to fill into the fruit dryers, so I think I'm going to skip on that for now and just grab these. Oop. Yeah, my food drying stations. Oh, yeah, and let's go back up to the kitchen area here. There was actually a couple other things I got from the festival yesterday. This desert rug, not sure what to do with it yet. This desert flags, not sure what to do. Oh, and I just moved that. These are some random things that I moved to place the other ones. Oh, and the rhubarb pie. I was going to put that somewhere. Maybe I'll put that over here in the middle where the cake was. And we'll just put that, there we go. I'll just put that in here. Oops. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I like decorating the place. It looks very colorful and, you know, eye-catching everywhere pretty much. Not sure what I want to do with this cactus yet, or if it's happier by sunlight or something, you know. Maybe I should put it over by the window. So let's move this out of the way, and we'll put that in there. I don't know if it matters, but hey, there we go. Now it's by the sunlight. Oh, so I have my other clothes in here. I gotta get these boots back on. This is what I usually wear, this shirt, these blue jeans, this hat. But I'm gonna at least put these shoes back on. So, there we go. Because that gives me 3 defense and plus 3 immunity, which is nice. Oh, and like recently I was in the cave doing something and I lost one of my weapons. It was the slingshot that shot like explosive rounds, but oh well. I basically passed out and woke up missing it. So what am I gonna do? Can I put this in here or something? Let's see how much room it takes up. It doesn't look like it. I wonder why. It's because of those wooden panels back here, I think. And that little... You can put that there. Like that. There we go. I like that better. And then maybe get this little rug in here. There we go. I like that better. Not sure how much we need that thing there. I'm just going to put those back in here. Okay, so I just felt like doing some random decorating right now. Sorry if I'm boring you. But for now, what am I going to do? Put all this stuff into a little chest that I have hidden back here. Oh, at least some of it. I can't fit everything. I don't know what that's doing in there. The scarf and the hat can come out. Actually, there shouldn't be clothes in this one anyway. Oh, so I gotta just keep moving out clothes while I do this. That can go in there. Alright, for now that's good, I think. So let's put all the clothes back into this chest over here. Alright, pretty soon I'm going to go outside and then show you what's going on with my farm, because there is definitely a lot of changes since I last played. let's see here. So basically right now. Oh, I got a mail here. Dear Mark Madrick, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my pappy used to make. It's important that fish is fresh, Willie. The fish stew. I think I already know that. Let's see. Speaking of that, I gotta check out my recipes anyway. Fish stew. Nope, that's not it. So what I have is farmer's lunch and these triple shot espressos usually. So I gotta make a couple more of those. Get an omelet or two, and then I can make the farmer's lunch. There we go. Oops. Where's this fish stew he was talking about? I thought it was something I already had. I might not be able to make it right now. I think I should have all the recipes to make a fish stew. I don't know. It looks like one that's not active right now. Oh, there it is. Fish stew. So I need a mussel. Basically, I have all that stuff in my shed if I want to start making this, but that gives me a +3 fishing bonus, which seems nice. Alright, there's a catty. I got a cat recently, so I've got a black cat. I'm gonna fill the water bottle here. Animals are already starting to make a lot of noise. Lightning rod's got some stuff. Batteries. And I'm gonna sell those right up the back. And these. Okay, what else? So actually, since the festival was going on for the 3 days, all my crops were growing like crazy. So now I have a lot of stuff to pull out of the ground right now. Let's go say hi to the animals. Oop. I think that's all of them. They're all crowded up here, trying to get it closer to the ponds so they sometimes swim, but so far I haven't seen them do it. Let's see, we got a dinosaur egg, and we've got 3 void eggs. Nice. And I'm going to sell these purple ones. And I'll just put that right in there. I already got some dinosaur mayonnaise from one. So it's doing pretty good with keeping up with this stuff. They give me stuff regularly, basically. And I've got some extras here that I haven't even done yet, so I'm probably going to need more mayonnaise machines, basically. So I get, like, from 2 of them, 660 gold. And this thing also autofills the hay. Basically I have 2 hay silos here, one over here, and one by my house. And I moved the stable closer to the house, basically right next to it. I'm gonna get that little horse out of here. Have him. Alright. Oh, there's the dog hiding with all the cows. I don't know. I often find him hanging out with the cows for some reason. I don't know why. Let's go fill his water bottle too. What did I just pick up? Alright. So let's see what they gave us today. Got some goat milk and 2 wool and some large milk. And I'm basically just gonna get that goat milk going for now. Usually I get more goat milk or cow milk to put in here. Alright, so I got another crate over here to sell things with, so I'll just put all this purple stuff in here. And these two. Let's see, what else? I think that's... oh, these I'll keep for myself. And I try to keep up with these crab traps too. Oh, look, I got some syrup down there. This is what happens with this game, is you get sidetracked for everything you do, basically. Running around with a snail. Kind of matches my outfit, actually. I could use it as a hat, almost. I wish I could turn it into a hat. Alright, so let's get this maple syrup. It's already almost 5 o'clock. Wow. These days go by fast. So, anyway. I gotta get some stuff out of my inventory here. So this is all my fish and seafood goods that I randomly find. And here we have basically like forest, what do you call it? Yeah, forestry materials, I guess. Foraging and forestry. And this I'll put in my refrigerator for food, basically. I gotta get this organized for a second. So what we're gonna do, this has to go in my refrigerator. This has to go in my refrigerator. This is in a separate refrigerator. All the stuff down here that's going in refrigerators, basically. And this I have to take to the blacksmith to get open. I thought I got 10 of them. This was something I won at the festival, and I thought it was supposed to be 10, but it was only 1 for some reason. And I also got the rare seeds. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna plant those. So anyway, first of all, let's get these into the garbage machines and see what we get from them. I got a helvite, some coal, that's from a geode machine, soapstone from a geode machine, and fire opal from a geode machine. And this thing regularly gives me diamonds every once in a while. So, there we go. What chest do I put these in? I'm trying to have at least 2 of everything. Oh, that's... and then I sell the rest. So I'll put 1 more diamond in there. Okay, that's pretty much it, I think. Oh, and this is my bait machine. Gives me bait every day, basically. I use that to fill the crab traps, actually. So it gave me refined quartz from those 2. And I'm really hoping this motivates the ducks to go out on the lake once in a while. So far, I wonder if I should move it any closer, or if I need to move things out of the way. For example, I think I'm going to move this. It's just decoration anyway. I put it like over here or something. I don't know. And I moved the crab traps because I thought also they might block them from wanting to go into the water. And this, I'll just move over here. Yeah, so a little bit more free room. So I got my sap things here, and I've got the mushroom stumps and some extra trees I don't want growing, actually. Let's move that. And that. There we go. I don't want them to fill in too much of the area. looks like something else. Yeah. So I try to keep this place maintained as much as possible. Alright, I gotta really start getting some crops here. So I'm just gonna randomly sell some stuff off, because I gotta make room. Oh boy. You know what? It's time to drink my coffee and get some speed here. The day's almost over, and I have just enough time to gather some crops maybe. So here we go. First things first, I'm gonna make some room in my inventory. Yeah, I'll sell that too, I don't need it. Get back inside for a minute. Oh, it's basically nighttime already. Okay, that freed up some space. Time to get back outside. And I really gotta make some room to start gathering some stuff right now, so randomly moving things. Alright, so here we go. Getting the parsnips first. I wonder if I have enough crops left in my chest to fill this in. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, so that gave me basically 16 plus 9 plus 8 parsnips. So that's 832 gold, 315 gold, and 344 gold. And I'm going to save the ones that don't have a star on them, basically. But before we do that, let's see here. Parsnips. Oh, I think 40 is more than enough to fill in this area. So after all, I haven't really been describing the changes I've made out here, but you can see them as I go, basically. A lot more organization. Maybe a little overboard with the fencing and everything, but I kind of like it that way, I guess. Okay, next up is going to be garlic, so let me get some more garlic here. And we'll grab some garlic. Got my raccoon scarecrow over here. Seems to keep the birds and everything away. Okay, so let's see what we got for garlic. 3 regular for 180, 21 gold for 1,890, and 7 silver for 525. Alright, so I'll plant those now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I like to keep the picture of the actual vegetable there. At a certain point, maybe I'll add some extra signs and have like a sign for each seasonal spot. Maybe, I don't know. Need one more. Is that the right? I think so. Oh wait, I think it was the right one. Oh, and then we've got kale down here. I gotta really harvest a lot of stuff. And it's almost time for bed. They're not all grown fully. There's some that are still growing, actually. Alright, I wonder if I'll get a chance I'll probably have to see the greenhouse tomorrow, it's getting late. So anyway, how did we get here? 14 silver kale for 1,918, 11 gold kale for 1,815, and 6 regular for 660. And green beans also. Will I even have time to water things? I hope it's not raining tomorrow. I should probably try my best. Oh, can't walk through there. So as you can see, actually, you might notice that I have iridium sprinklers, 1, 2, 3, 4, so they're covering a lot. And I think I actually have another, I can probably make one more with the materials I have in the shed right now. Just planning on that. So for green beans, I got 12 gold for 720, 5 regular for 200, and 4 regular for 200. So basically, there you go. That's a... And then I gotta go to the left here for my other crop field soon. Oh man, it's almost midnight. It's a nice thing that time freezes when I'm doing stuff like this. So I'm gonna put all the vegetables that I got gathered here. The leeks, I actually have a quest. I don't know how much time I have left to do it. Gift for George. I have to gather 12, and I have 11 more days at least. Probably not for this episode that I'm doing, but eventually, hopefully I can get that done. Alright, let's get that kale in there. Green beans I don't have to worry about because those grow all season until it's over, basically. Kale, though. Let's see. I should probably have a good 46 or so, I guess. I don't know. Just random guessing. Let's get those planted now. I don't know if I have time to water right now, but most of the crops are watered anyway, so whatever. Yeah, see, I'm already falling asleep. I'm getting tired. My guy's yawning. Which is going to make me decide to just quickly run over this way and check out my other crops that I have. We got some potatoes. I might have to plant the rest tomorrow. It's been a little wild. The past 3 days with the festival, I haven't had time to do things. Oh, and I got some weeds growing here too. That doesn't happen very often. Oh, and some cauliflower. So we got some potatoes and cauliflower over here. So I got 13 silver potatoes for 1,300. I got 18 regular for 1,440 and 4 gold for 480. Oh man. By the way, so like I also have my greenhouse over here with a nice flower patch here. And I renovated around the greenhouse a little bit, still working on it. And then I have my pig farm here, and they often find me truffles. So, anyway, I better run to the house before I fall asleep. Oh goodness, tree got in my way. Sell these things really quick without falling asleep. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm gonna sell these truffles for now. They give you good gold. I think you get better gold from the truffles themselves than the oil from the truffle, so it's better to sell them. Okay, back in the house. Here we go. Put these vegetables in here in the refrigerator. So basically this refrigerator is always packed full of different foods. I don't seem to run short on things that often. If I keep up during the seasons. I should have these hash browns over here. And that's basically it for the day before I fall asleep on the floor. I might, let's see, time for bed. Hey, the cat's in there. Here we go. Alright, so not so bad farming. I got 19,744 gold. Mining was 1,200 from the gems I sold. Other random items, 6,947. What were those random items? So basically, things I foraged, that thing that Abigail gave me earlier, and the batteries from the lightning poles. Okay, here we go. Day 19 of spring year 7. Hopefully this part of the recording is a little more smooth now that I got everything worked out, hopefully. I'm just gonna go greet all my family first. Oops. She's always seems to be. I'm going to the town today, just so you know. I need to stretch for these legs a bit. And there we go, Nathan and Autumn's in the bedroom. Oh, I gotta check out the calendar maybe. So this is my another entertainment room. It's the 19th, not much going on. Till the 24th is the flower dance. In spring, I wonder, can't really do anything with this. In the actual festival, these are interactive or something. They give you like bonuses or whatever, I think. But I can sit at the piano. I don't know if I can play it, but I can sit at it. Maybe turn things on and off. Alright. As usual, I'm getting distracted by things as I go. I should probably smoke something else than this. Recently, we got these sandfish from the festival too, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna smoke a sandfish. I really like this gnomish Zelda outfit that I got from the festival yesterday. I might wear this more regularly, honestly. Probably my favorite of the game so far. Again, the fruits. I gotta get in my greenhouse and get more fruits. But let's see if I can put anything in there. Oh boy. Maybe these snow yams. At least 5 of them. And then I'll have... I might have mushrooms too, actually. I just remembered. Oh, I can't put those in there. But I think I have some mushrooms I can put in. So yeah, there we go. You can... The purple mushrooms, the chantel mushrooms, and the common mushrooms, but I don't have enough. So let's do that. There we go. I knew I had something that I could dry in the food dryers. Alright. Oh, I gotta put those snow yams back. Alright, so that's already finished smoking actually. Let me check it out. So I usually smoke these crayfish because I get a lot of them and they're 280 gold. So that's 1 or 2 a day for 280 gold, and then I get these. So this one's like 337 gold. Depends on the time I have to do things, really. I got another mail, man. Mail's been going crazy today. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Evelyn. I think basically that's the one that gave me... Oh. Okay, anyway. Cat's sleeping in the front. Dog's barking in the back. Oh, he wants water too. So I still am thinking about how I'm going to expand this space a little bit more in the middle here to give a little more free room. And I think the reason the ducks don't always go in the water is because it's a smaller pond area. But they do every once in a while. I see them jump in there. In real life, they love small ponds, you know. But apparently in the game, they're more attracted to bigger ponds. Oh, I just picked up a crab trap. Whoops. Put that back in the water. Oh, and we got more pine tar from the pine trees. So anyway, here's the back exit to my place. Oh, is a cow following me? So this goes to another part of town, but... Oh, no, he stayed there. Good. Good cow. Alright. I should probably check out my greenhouse before I forget. So that's the first thing I'll do. Wow, it's packed full. Oh boy. It's time to gather for real. Let's see what we got. I don't have any coffee, and that's exactly why I have these coffee bean plants over here. So let's gather that first. Oh, I got some broccoli over here too. And this is the broccoli. See how much I can fill before I need to empty. And then we've got some eggplants. What's this over here? I think that might be rhubarb. And then we've got, what are these, summer squashes. Oops, got some tomatoes too. See how many tomatoes I can gather. And then this is something new. Inventory full, I knew it. So anyway, tomatoes. Let's see, I got 8 regular tomatoes, 8 silver tomatoes for 600, 17 gold tomatoes for 1,530, 8 regular for 480, and then eggplants. I got one. Basically, there's 65 gold for 450, and then the summer squashes, 1 regular for 45 and 5 for 3. So these aren't that expensive. I might think about replacing them with another crop eventually. And then the broccoli. So I got 12 gold for 1,260 and 3 for 261. They seem like a decent plant for selling. Broccoli. As usual, I usually just sell the star ones. Except for coffee, I keep all of the coffee. I need coffee. I love coffee. Okay, and I need it. Okay, so now let's get this fruit. Got apples, pomegranates, peaches, and oranges, and I was able to get them all in my inventory. And so I usually get 6 to 9 each. So I got 6 gold star apples for 900, 9 gold star pomegranates for 1,890. That's better. And 9 peaches for 1,890. So they're basically the same price, peaches and pomegranates. And then the oranges, got 6 for 900. I might actually consider planting even more fruit trees outside of the greenhouse, of different variants maybe, because there's room out there. I could just put it every other tree or something, maybe with space between. I'm not sure yet. Oh, and then look at the strawberries over here. See, this whole greenhouse area is self-reliant, basically. It waters itself, so other than those two spots over here, so I don't really need to think about it much, which is nice. I gotta sell some stuff off or empty my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of this pine tar. I have enough in this shed. I don't know. I just need to make room for real. I'll sell that bread. I don't need bread. Okay, strawberries. So we have strawberries and we also have a grapevine over here. And some star fruits. Keep filling my inventory for real. So strawberries, I got 10 gold for 1,800. I got 3 regular for 360. And 3 silver for 450. And grapes, well, I gotta make room for more grapes. And 4 star fruits. Eventually, I want at least 1/3 of my farm maybe to be having star fruits. I'm not sure yet. Man, I really gotta empty out this inventory. I'll just leave that one there, I don't care. But we also have this here. I wanted to show this. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna get rid of this periwinkle. This is a new ancient fruit that I've grown, and basically it stays there. It's a continuous growing plant, ancient fruit. It's been dormant for eons. Gives you 687 gold up front. I gotta still figure out the actual, like, what it gives you for artisan goods and stuff, though. But yeah, I might have more of these too. These and starfruit, ancient fruit and starfruit, and whatever else is better to fill in this area. I especially always want to have coffee in here. Maybe at least 1/4 of the space will be coffee eventually. Alright, so anyway, let's greet the animals some more. Got some pigs. And I really need to empty out my inventory right now. I'm gonna go inside for 2 minutes or so. And we'll go back down to the cellar. Alright, put all this fruit in here. So I got 5 star fruit right now. I already have a good amount that still needs to be made into wine, I think. Let's see. Well, 2. And they take a while, and there's some that are already brewing into wine. So I think I might try to turn at least 2 into seeds and plant some more. And the coffee beans. I gotta make more espressos, so let's get this going. And put the rest over here in my coffee chest. Alright. What else? Back up to the top. And the vegetables in the refrigerator. I'm constantly juggling things around, it seems, because I got so much going on. I might as well put the snails in here. I usually use these for fertilizer and stuff. I don't use them for recipes, so the periwinkles and... You know what? I can take those into the shed maybe. You can make escargot or whatever if you want. I don't really like that stuff. Alright, into the shed, here we are. And I can make my starfruit seeds. And these machines over here. Ah, there we go, more bait. I'll leave those there for now. I got so many of them in here. 35, so I think we're good. Oh, yeah, that's right, the iridium. Can I make another iridium sprinkler? Oh, need... Oh, one battery. Like the ones I sold. And gold ore, so I'll have to wait for that, I guess. No biggie, I got plenty going on. And eventually I gotta make these mini obelisks. I need more hardwood. So I can warp fast between the farm in 2 different areas. Until I figure out exactly where I want those fast warps to be, I'm just gonna leave it for now. But my shed's looking pretty nice too. Alright, already got the seeds. Alright. Alright. As usual, I should check out what the farm animals gave me today. Oh my gosh, it's already 5 o'clock. I swear the days go by so fast. So here we go again. No, I don't want to eat this stuff. It'll make me sick. Alright. Alright, got 2 goat milk, more milk, and some wool. There we go. Alright, so now what's next? Sell off these purple items. I really need some time to get more leaks for that one character. But selling some stuff today. Okay, I gotta plant these starfruit and rare seeds. And a few other crops. Here we go. I'll just put this stuff here for now. And time to start doing some farming stuff. I gotta eat more food. Alright, potatoes and a few cauliflower. Oops, wrong chest. There we go. Cauliflower. I only need like maybe 8 of those, and then potatoes, I'll take a good 30, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that seemed just about right actually. And then the potatoes, let's see here. So it's mostly fertilized soil here, other than the spots that got dried out again. So I can't do anything about that right now. I'm just gonna put those right in there anyway. And get these watered. So yeah, the whole plan is to get another iridium sprinkler down in this spot, and I should be pretty set. So I don't have to do this all the time. And it should make watering a lot faster every day. once I have that extra. I don't think I really need an extra crop field after that. Pretty much have all the crop fields I need. But yeah, one more iridium sprinkler would be nice. Less time to focus on watering and, you know. Okay, I gotta water these. And it looks like I need to grab a few more of those actually, so let's do that right now. More kale. I'm not gonna count it this time, I'm just gathering. There we go. Refill the water, and then let's get the rest of those planted. I don't know, I might need more actually. There we go. Yeah, I gotta grab more. More kale. I'll just get the rest of that and see how much I use. I think that was it. Time to water everything and go to bed. So these trees kind of block my view a little bit. Oh man, I gotta water these too. Beanstalks over here. And a couple of these random crops over here. Oops. All right. I think that's good. Now I've got a little time to just run around and see if I missed anything. So these crops are all planted and watered. These crops are all planted and watered. I think the farm animals are pretty much taken care of. Horses eating its hair or whatever. Got some cauliflower growing here and potatoes all full and watered. Oh yeah, I gotta plant those other seeds in the greenhouse maybe? It's midnight basically. I don't know, should I? I want to plant those starfruit at least. And I gotta think about where I'm gonna plant these rare seeds. I'm not sure yet. So it's time to go back. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I think showing you at least 2 days of how everything's going with my Stardew Valley farm here. Huge Melon Farms. Got my kids sleeping in the room. Alright, that's basically it. So that was a total of 12,769. And, I mean, some days it doubles or more a bit depending on what I've gotten. But, I don't know, should I do one more? I think I'm going to do one more day, you know? One more day. It's raining anyway, so this kind of frees up some time. And everybody's inside. Cat's playing in her old room. Kids, I never see them watching TV. I hope they do like an update where they get more interactive with things, like watching TV or playing games and stuff. So, one of these days, maybe. Because they just kind of stand and run around for now. It would be fun to see that. Like they'd be playing on her video game system or something in here probably if... And look, the cat's playing over there. Hey, remember when we played that duet by the lake? This weather reminds me of that day. You really surprised me with that mini harp. I never expected that. I guess that's why I liked you so much. So yeah, I kind of had a crush on her from the start, I guess. Game crush, at least. Abigail. I don't know, maybe it was the purple hair. I just remembered something about that burger. Okay, I'll get back to that soon. Anyway. I got some fruits I could put in here. Let's see. I'm gonna dry some fruits now. 5 peaches, 5 pomegranates, 5 oranges, and 5 apples. And then I can also make some jam. I want to see if I can turn this ancient fruit into a jam, actually. And then the rest of these snow yams. Okay, so here we go. Got the dried chanterelles. And more dried chanterelles. And dried purple mushrooms. You can also use those to make elixirs. Non-dried. And then the peaches we'll just put in there. Got some random berries here, nothing special. Berry jellies. No, I don't. Okay, so let's see. Can I turn this into jelly? So we got ancient fruit jelly. I might actually already have some. Let's see. Crystal fruit jelly was 350. Let's see if I have... Oh, starfruit jelly is very expensive. That's the best stuff, I guess. 1,550. I don't think I have ancient fruit jelly yet, so I guess we'll see how much that's worth when it's done. But these are basically already in there, so I only leave one of each jar in there, basically. Alright, more coffee beans. Let me see here. I need 15. There we go. And get this coffee. That gives me at least one coffee espresso. So that burger. There's a bear outside that really wants a burger. I'll go show you what I'm talking about pretty soon. Let's see what he gives me for it. So what was I doing? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was putting these espressos in here. And a couple of these vegetables. Alright, so I get a triple shot espresso from 3 of those. That lasts for about 4 minutes. I gotta really start mass producing these so I have them regularly. It really helps. And for now, I'm not gonna worry about making food. In fact, I can make another burger, and I'll give that one to the bear. Let's see what happens. It's be a little bit of a journey, so let's see here. I'll sell some stuff off first. I gotta run down south of the map a little bit. Before anything else, I want to do that. Basically, everything's already getting watered anyway. Alright, I got the burger. I'll put it back inside before it gets soaked in the rain. Okay, horsey, let's go for a little ride. I gotta make some better pathing. I'm still working on pathing and everything. Oh my goodness, look at all these. I got a lot of truffle mushrooms. Oh, the pathing is all screwed up here. I gotta whack some weeds, I guess. Okay, that's better. Where is this bear again? I gotta remember where he is. He's down below a lake area somewhere. Oh, and the raccoons. I'll show you them next. Okay, we cross this bridge here and here. He's probably sitting down here somewhere. Oh, where is he? I'm trying to remember where he is. Here, bear. Maybe it's because it's raining. Where did I see him last? This is a little upsetting. Where is that bear? I think it might be because it's raining. That doesn't make sense. I just think I'm looking in the wrong area. Oh man, getting stuck on trees and everything. Man. Or is he over here? I think he might be over here. Where is the bear? Oh, the hat maker down here. Where is that bear? I don't know. This is a little upsetting. I was hoping to give that burger to him. Horseradish. Good grief. Are you kidding me? I think he usually hangs down around in this area, but I don't see him right now. And I think it really is because of the rain. Oh well. I wasted a little bit of time there. Let's just check around here just to make sure. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see him. I definitely haven't cleaned up this area of the logs and rocks. It's getting a little bit overcrowded. But anyway, we've got the raccoons here. Trying to help them out too. So, dried coconuts. Still haven't gotten to the part where I know where to get coconuts actually. Still trying to figure that part out. But I can make powder melon jelly. So I have that at least. Man, where is that bear? I don't know. Maybe if I ran over in this direction I might find him. I thought he was down here somewhere. No, I don't know. Back to the farm, I guess. Oh, I'm getting stuck in trees. Great. Still working on the trail here. Alright, I'll get these truffles. I think I'll just... I gotta get more of these oil making machines. But I have so many of these right now, I might as well sell at least most of them, why not? Because that gives me 26,250 for 21 of them. I mean, let's just say side-by-side comparison. 2 truffles is 2,500. When you make it into oil, it reduces the price a little bit. Not too much, so it's not too bad, I guess, but I'm going to leave at least 10 in there, so that's 28,750 from that. That's pretty nice. So stuff like that can give me a lot of extra gold in a day. And I lost a few of these flowers by accidentally picking them, but there's plenty there for the bees to make honey. And I'll just randomly plant these rare seeds, I guess. I don't know. I want to make room for them first before I decide where to plant them. Because I forget what they grow. And if it's like a permanent plant, you know, whatever. I'll think about it later. Let's just get these truffles sold and the oil. I get the horse back in the stable so it doesn't get soaked. Used to be the stable over here, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with this area. I kind of want to keep the trees there. Oh yeah, and then the whole plan is to get more fruit trees around here. So every other spot on the side of this path basically will be fruit trees, and then I think I'll probably put more of this brick stuff in between each tree or something to give it some organization. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's gather some animal goods. It's 5 o'clock. And the days fly in this game. And I haven't done any mining at any of this time, so that's not my focus today. Keep the animals happy. We got goat milk, 2 wool, and more cow milk. Where's that goat milk? And the cow milk. I'm just gonna sell the purple ones. Sell them those 6 large for 2,736. 2 wool for 1,632. And then the ducks and everything. Chickens and ducks and rabbit and lizards. Where did my lizards? Oh, they're there. Lizards sleeping on top. Well, was sleeping. Well, they're more like dinosaurs, actually. Baby dinosaurs, I guess. I wonder if they'll ever get a patch where they actually grow bigger than that. I got a rabbit foot, so we get 850 almost from that rabbit foot. Probably exactly 850 to 60 when it's gold. Oh, void eggs. That's from those. I got 3 of those black roosters, or chickens out. I can't talk right now, sorry. So yeah, 3 black chickens, void chickens, 2 white chickens, 1 brown chicken, and 2 mallard ducks, a rabbit, and 2 baby dinosaurs. So this place is swarming. And more stuff to sell. And maybe I can find that bear eventually to give this burger. I kind of want to show that before I end this video, honestly, so maybe tomorrow when it's not raining, hopefully, I can do that. If not, well, that's the end of the video. Anything going on in the shed right now? I still left those quartz there. Yeah, just get the bait. And gonna gather some crops. You know what? I'm gonna let these grow for now. Let the rain do its work. Crayfish, crawfish, however you want to pronounce it. Craw, cray. It's actually craw, right? Okay, that's good. One trap without bait, whatever. Oh, I got more mushrooms. I need to find a better way to get, what are those, morel mushrooms or whatever? Because they would be really helpful if I could find a way to gather them easier. The morels, I think is what they're called. I definitely need to get some of those. Trying to remember how to get them, actually. It's basically 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go inside for the rest of the night and just look around. No, I don't want to eat that mushroom. Alright. Oh, there we have it. So now I have 5 common mushrooms to dry and 5 chanterella mushrooms to dry. Put some more coffee beans in the casks. Alright. I have some cheese in my inventory, I think. We gotta put that in here. And what else? Back upstairs. The crayfish. So I got about 20 in here. Let's see. I gotta smoke something else. Maybe I'll smoke a crab this time. Those are 187 unsmoked. Oh, I had plenty of coal in my inventory. Oh boy. Getting a little dizzy going back and forth here. I'm fine. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the eggs in here. Oh, I gotta put the crops back in the chest out here. The seeds. Oh, man. There we go. What else? I sell that rabbit's foot. And I might as well sell the moss and the coal for now. Just get it out of my way. And this snail too. Why not? I just need room. And that. So I got a couple random items that I still need to figure out here. Okay, I think that's it for the day. I'm gonna go to bed and we'll see if I can find that bear tomorrow. Alright, so man, seriously, I made a lot more today. Almost 45,000 in gold. So farming gave me almost like 13,000 That's where I got most of it. And then the others, man, that gave me 30,000. That gave me the most right there. And the truffles, basically. Those truffles really help out. So, man, I get gold fast from that. But not every time of the year, only certain seasons. Alright, we're on day 21. It's raining again. Seriously. Alright, well, I guess I won't be seeing the bear today. So, well, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed watching. Showing off how I got around this farm so far. Made a lot of upgrades. It was fun. Hope you all enjoyed watching.